second half is a handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the second down play. And he's got it again. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. On the move now. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 25. Looking to pass, it's Nussmeier. Bringing pressure. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! He's in the clear. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. And that will give them the lead now.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Make the extra point and go up 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense
looking for a man deep down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Can he get there on the ground? He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Scanning the field, it's Russell. Caught near the sticks, it's Horton. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop him. Alabama now operating in the red zone. A play action looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. 1st down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Tie.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
A risky call here, close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. Well, the defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the third quarter. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. 28. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on third down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
The incompletion sets up a 3rd and goal from the 3. Scanning the field, it's Russell. The pocket breaking down. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely, but when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. When he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching him.
Caught by the receiver, and he runs it into the end zone. The 2-point try makes this a tie game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Hand off to the back. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Now rolling out to his left. Quarterback looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes, and he takes off and picks up a first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. Extending the play now. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Touchdown! They jump on top now here in the 4th. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Yeah, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. With the catch, it's Brown. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Tigers. There was no catching him that time.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And they'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On the ground against Washington. They stop him right at the 24. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Sticking with the running game. Brought down, but is past the line to gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
1st and 10 now for the offense. To throw, it's Russell. Throwing for his running back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. The quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Nice grab. It's Williams. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the 4th quarter. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. They try to sneak in for the 1st.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that 1st.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. On the ground, it's Washington. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The sure hands, it's Williams. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Back to throw. It's Russell. Looking to the end zone. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. And they get into the ground as the time here in regulation runs out. We are headed to OT.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They jump on top in OT.
Well, it's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Interesting decision here as they set up for a two-point try. Now the defense will spend a timeout. No room for mental errors on that side here in overtime. And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Well, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.